Hey guys, happy Saturday to you. I have a confession to make. I almost forgot to do a video today, but here I am. It is still Saturday night. I had a very nice, relaxing day today, and truly, really relaxing, catching up on some reading and just enjoying a quiet day. And then this evening, I was able to go out and enjoy celebrating the ordination of a couple of my friends, Mark and Marcia Butler. So that was truly a joy to be able to do that. So as I was there at the ordination, one of the things that Mark told when he was up speaking was about some facts about some eagles. And all of a sudden it jogged my memory. I remembered long ago I had written about the eagles, and I think I'll bring that back to you again next week as I talk in my regular weekday Facebook Lives, because there's some really great lessons there. But I didn't want to get too heavy with that tonight. I wanted to keep facts light and interesting. This is Saturday, right? We're still up and we're still having a little bit of fun before we go to sleep. Hey, Marcia, I was just talking about you. Congratulations on your ordination. Hey, Joe, thanks for joining me. So crazy as I was thinking about what to talk about tonight and thinking about just cool facts, and I started doing a little bit of Googling, because Google knows everything, right? But it's fun. So did you know that the United States has a library with no books and an opera house with no stage? Did you know that? Hey Mark, congratulations on your ordination. Did you guys know that the US has a library with no books and an opera house without a stage? It's a crazy fact, but it's true. Back in 1904, there was a building built on the United States-Canada line, and on this line was, it's called the Haskell Free Library and Opera House, so you can Google that if you want to. But part of it is in the U.S. and part of it is in Canada. It's now declared a heritage building, so it cannot be moved or taken down. So when people go to the opera, the stage is in Canada, and half of the audience is in Canada, half of them in the United States. There's also not an entry from the Canadian side, so they have permission to enter from the US side, but they have to promise to go straight back home when they're finished. And I guess through the library and the seating area, there's also a thick black line that depicts this area on the floor. So another interesting fact that I learned tonight, and this one I really found disturbing. Hey Chris, hope you've had a good day. This is something that just totally blew my mind. It was a piano created by a 17th century German scholar named, and I don't know if I'm going to say his name right, but Ananias Kircher. Hey Mike, it's awesome to see you here. I think you'll like this one. So this guy created a cat piano. He called it the Katzenklavier. And the Katzenklavier had cats in little cages. And it is so sad. So they've got the cats like in these little cages in a row, and all the cats meow at a different tone level. So what happened was when the keyboardist would strike a key, a nail would hit the cat in the tail. It's the cruelest thing I've ever heard. Well, maybe not quite the cruelest thing, but it's awful that they would create an instrument out of that. So there's these crazy things that I'm learning on Google tonight, and all spurred because of you, Mark, because you mentioned the Eagles and got me thinking a little bit again. Hey, Tori, Steve, good to see you guys here. So the last thing I was going to share with you tonight is Google. I don't know if you know, when you go to Google, they have that little icon and the picture changes and you can click on it and it does cool things some days. Sometimes it's kind of boring and sometimes it's really interesting. So today goes along with my musical theme here, and I'd encourage you guys to check it out because they're celebrating some history of the hip-hop era and how it got started, and doing the little you know how they did in the breakdancing? They'd like spin the records, you know, and kind of make the I know Eric is going to enjoy that when he gets on here and watches that little sound. But you know how they would like twist the records and make it all funky, and they'd break and do their breakdancing. So they talked about that. But at the end of the video, then you get to try it, and it's a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be. And so my point in encouraging you, go out and learn some of these fun facts. It's really crazy, the things that we don't know, the things that we can learn. And as you go to sleep tonight, remember, hey, dreams come true, right? Sometimes we think outside of the box, and sometimes the craziest dreams that can become a reality, start when we're tired. So there's some crazy facts for you for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a great Saturday and have great plans for the weekend ahead. Hi, B. You'll enjoy this. Take a look at the replay of this video because I know you'll enjoy it because it's all about crazy musical facts. So I will see you again tomorrow, and who knows, maybe I'll come to you from the beach. Billy Joe, you're going to enjoy this one too because it's musical stuff, and I know you get into that. So I'm going to say goodnight, y'all, and wish you all a great night's sleep, and encourage you, go after those dreams. Think outside the box and enjoy learning some musical or other kind of interesting facts. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.